I've been watching this YouTuber named Incel TV, and he's pretty good. Uh, I'll probably link to him so you can check him out. No, he doesn't know me, and I'm not trying to make a shout out and collaborate and bullshit. He just makes good content, and I figured as an inspiration to that, I would talk about something that I see a lot of, and I even see it among my own friends and things, and frankly, I'm surprised nobody said it before. The thing about when you speculate upon things is that usually others like you feel the same way, but they don't know how to articulate it. Typically everyone feels about the same in groups, but different people notice different parts. They prioritize different elements of it. Well, in this case, the priority of the black pill is that, all the fucking time. And this is why many incel forums, like Nathan Larson's forums and shit, get taken down. Is because all the time they're manipulating children. Even though, any other time they don't consider teenagers children, but we'll get into that. The point is that they're like, oh, the youth are impressionable, and they can be manipulated, and they're victims, and all this other bullshit. And the sad reality is that they do actually believe that the youth is impressionable. That's why they don't want incels around them, because they need more time to turn them into these cognitive dissonant zombies that have no ability to know anything else besides gaslighting. Gaslighting. That's all they fucking want. And if you talk to a person when they're young, there has not been enough of a time gap between the morality that was pushed on them and the real morality of the world to, cohesively act the way Western society wants them to act. That's why they don't want incels around them. Has nothing to do with the fact that, they're manipulating the children. They might be fucking the children. Hell, most of the elites fuck children as it is. They don't care. And if you really cared about children, you definitely wouldn't send them to school. So no, they don't care about children. They just want to fucking rape them in their own way, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and there's not a word in the English language for how evil it all is, because I can't comprehend. For a long time I couldn't even comprehend. Why would they be so worried about what they're doing to the children and send their kids to school? Well, that's why. Because they want them to be little Eichmanns that, just go through life and fucking work and shut up and do as they're told and call everyone sweaty and tell them to take showers and lift bro and don't think about shit. That's what they want. And when you realize that, it all makes sense. So, but that you don't just get into that. You don't just start thinking that way, especially when reality's right in front of you. So it takes years and years of social conditioning to be, where they justify it to themselves. Because guess what? As a kid, you're taught to tell the truth. And you're taught to share, and you're taught to, not judge others by their appearance, and, be nice to people unless they do something where they don't deserve to be nice to, and things like that. And then all of a sudden, the world is a very different place as soon as a little bit of hair grows all around your twat or your balls. Oh, how the fuck does that work? Well, now you know, because it was all bullshit to begin with. But they can't just outright lie to you, because obviously that wouldn't be functional. You would see how society really works, and then you would go ER. Can't have that. So what they do is they gaslight you into creating this sort of chaotic cesspool of what an ideology should look like, and then you just end up being the self-contradictory piece of shit that you are today, wanting to protect the children from themselves, I guess. And that's really what it's about. So, do I care if incels are pedophiles? No. Do I care if they influence a child to, fucking go ER? No. Because That's reality. That's really how they should be reacting to that situation. Not gaslighting them into being part of this normie cult where they go out and they wagey, which, by the way, that right there should be a little bit of a hint of the cognitive dissonance, is that there are women that can literally just sit there and show their pussy online and make a lot of money, but then there are men who have to work 7 days a week. It should not be legal to work 7 days a week. There is no excuse in the world, I don't care how voluntary it is, why any man, woman, or child should have to work more than maybe 3 days a week tops. And if you cannot make enough income by those 3 days, your society has failed you and there should be a revolution. That's it. But, they don't want to have that discussion. So, instead, the incels want to touch the peepees of the children. Shut the fuck up.